teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now Jones. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
38-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To throw is Favre. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. The left side completion to Jones. And down to the 11. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Favre. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
It's a gain of 5.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Packers have moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Packers.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now it's Patterson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. His throw incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down with as we continue into October. Starts with a good one Thursday night. 3-1 Bucks. The 3-1 Chicago Bears. That's Brady versus Foles. I'm sure we'll hear plenty about that. And then Indianapolis and Cleveland. One of those teams, Charles, is going to be 4-1. What else do you have on the docket?
Yeah, well, don't forget Minnesota. They come off their first win. They go to Seattle, who's 4-0, and that's a Sunday nighter. And then the Chargers at New Orleans on Monday night. I think Justin Herbert having to face Tom Brady and Drew Brees in back-to-back weeks. Not something you would dial up, but this kid seems up to the task. He's played well despite the fact the Chargers have struggled with their record.
That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Really solid effort for him right now. 3rd quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch, and I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team. But the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
Yeah, it's been exciting. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Eric Ebron, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. They have the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky, and he's going to keep it here. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down, Bears.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Trubisky on first down. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The quarterback on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road. There's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding there. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
It's long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to...
Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with on your own 15-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. He's got a first down past the 30. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in.
To get in the end zone a bunch more, that might be what he does in 2020.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 7 yards the pick up there.
Brings up second.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. Watson so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
First down, Texans.
Just 2 minutes on.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ingram again. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Brings up
now a handoff to Ingram. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 50.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
1st and 10.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Texans 10.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're leading in this one. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Sanders has it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there at 22. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's brought down. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Mark Ingram there to make the grab. And the Seahawks add him. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something.
Williams loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
Murray's pass complete.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the...
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Eric Ebron, 54 yards. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. 30, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, 77 yards. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards. They go screen. This is Ingram. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That catch good for only a couple. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. It's caught. Jones. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From 3 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Even though they've got this big advantage. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he's He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to make it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And now running right through him. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he connects with Ebron. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He'll buy some time right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the Arizona offense about set to take over. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do...
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, man open left side. It's Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he's trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way.
Recovered by the kicking team.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us a ball? This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York taking a look at the play. Less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to